wallpaper. Let's take a look. This is a nuvi 1100, by the way. More info on that in a second. See that? Full width. Full width. And that's what this is about. Okay. Now, let me just put on simulator here. Okay, if you have an older nuvi, just nuvi, no drive smart, that has the picture viewer, so you get stuff like this. What you want on boot is something that takes up the full width. Now, this mainly concentrates on the nuvi 200, 205 series, and the 1100 and 1200 and 1300 and 1400 series. Anything after that, I believe anything after that, Garmin took out the picture viewer. So the resolutions that you get is either a 320 by 240 for the 3.5 inch model, or the 480 by 272 on the 4.3 inch model, because it doesn't, I believe it doesn't cover any 5-inch models. So how do you get it so that, let me just bring this up, so you get the full width? Now, you don't get full height. Garmin took that out. That was in the nuvi 300 series, but then what they decided to do is make it so that it goes full width but not full height, so they could fit little text on the bottom on the boot. So, you know, I've got this little thing, and the way that you do it, first of all, to set a wallpaper, a splash screen, is you go to picture viewer, and then you pick an image, and then you hit the little information button. Now, this may be different depending on model, but anyway, what you do is you hit the information and then just display at power on. And then what happens is on next boot, you'll see this image as your splash screen. Okay. The resolution that you need to use is very specific, and to get that full width. Now, on a 3.5 inch screen, and this is where you need to pay attention, you get a JPEG. It has to be a JPEG, and it has to go into the JPEG folder within the nuvi itself. If you have a 3.5 inch screen, the resolution you need to use to get the full width is 320 by 177. Yes, that's specific. 320 by 177. If you happen to have a 4.3 inch model like a nuvi 255W or 265W or something like that, the resolution to use is 480 by 211. 480 by 211. Then after that, you know, you go ahead and set your wallpaper, and then shutter down, wait a few minutes, and then turn it back on as a test. Oop, didn't quite get the power button. There we go. And then in the end, you get a full width image, and then at the bottom it displays its map information, just like that. And it shows its little stuff here. Now, I have OpenStreetMap on this, so it kind of bleeds over a little bit, but whatever. That's it.